Hey everyone, it's Absol. I haven't made one of these videos since February of 2016 with the first Sun and Moon trailer, but the latest Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon trailer had me wanting to make another speculations video, because I noticed a lot of interesting stuff across both of the trailers that were released today. So yeah, let's talk about it. First of all, I wanted to give you a heads up that you should also watch the 5-minute Japanese trailer that was released today, because it does show some different and new content from the English trailer that was released today, including like pseudo-wudos in the lush jungle and some more little bits and pieces of information. So first thing I want to talk about is all the new different things announced today and whether or not they will be shiny locked. Here are my shiny lock thoughts. First of all the new Island Scan Pokemon, that's an easy one, they won't be shiny locked because Island Scan Pokemon weren't locked in the first place in the original Sun and Moon. Then the obtainable totem-sized Pokemon. In the original Sun and Moon, all the totem Pokemon were shiny locked, as well as all the Pokemon that you encountered during the island trials. And I'm not sure if they implemented those locks because of the extra effects that they added to the totem battles, or because of the totem's place in the story. They might have just locked them because they're uncatchable and they want you to defeat the Pokemon anyway, so there's no point to having them be possibly shiny. I'm personally really hoping that the totem-sized Pokemon we can obtain in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon aren't shiny locked, because I would love to have a giant shiny Pokemon on my team. And last reveal today we have the legendary Pokemon. There are going to be so many legendaries in this game, just like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And I'm assuming, for the most part, most of these legendaries won't be shiny locked. But I'm going to say that all of the new Alolan introduced legendaries, like the Guardian Spirits, Solgaleo, Lunala, if they're obtainable, and Necrozma will definitely be shiny locked. On top of this, I think Zygarde also has a pretty good chance of being shiny locked, since they introduced new forms this generation, and in the American trailer, the battle background for fighting Zygarde was different from all of the other legendaries. So we can assume that Zygarde might have a little bit different kind of encounter from the others. And I also think the Ultra Beasts following the trend from Sun and Moon will also still be shiny locked. One more thing I wanted to add, in the Japanese trailer they showed these special areas with the silhouettes of the legendary Pokemon. I'm assuming that this is where you actually encounter them out in Ultra Space or whatever. And I am so glad that they are doing it this way instead of what they did in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, because reaching my hand out into like a wormhole did not feel legendary at all. And now some speculations about what I think is the coolest piece of news revealed today. Team Rainbow Rocket. This is pretty much the ultimate evil villain team with all these different evil leaders from different generations. And a couple important things that I wanted to point out and spitball about for a little bit. In the official art, you notice that Guzma is down here with all the evil leaders up there, leading me to believe that Guzma is on the good side, which is sick. And then also, Archie and Maxie are in their original Ruby and Sapphire designs instead of their Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire designs. This leads me to believe that this might be the Archie and Maxie from the world of Pokemon Emerald, since Annabelle was also taken from that world through the Ultra Wormholes. And the Ultra Wormholes also explain why Lysander and Cyrus and all of these other guys are able to show up, especially when some of them were presumed dead or missing. Pretty much anything is possible in Pokemon now with alternate universes and Ultra Wormholes, and that's pretty amazing. One last big mystery that I'm wondering about these games that hasn't been revealed so far is about the whereabouts of Mon. Of course he exists at the Poképelago in the original Sun and Moon, but people refer to him as if he's presumed missing. There hasn't been any information whatsoever on his whereabouts yet, so I think there's a good chance he's going to play a major role in the story, and he's one of the things that's been kind of left out of what's been revealed lately. No matter what happens though, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon look like they're going to be amazing, and I cannot wait for November 17th. That's pretty much all I have to say today. I will see you next time.